The 10-second explanation of who we are at the Women's Business Enterprise Center East, WBEC-East, is that we are an advocate for women business owners and entrepreneurs in Pennsylvania, Delaware, and southern New Jersey. WBEC-East believes that diversity promotes innovation, opens doors, and creates partnerships that fuel the economy. That's why we provide the most relied upon certification standard for women-owned businesses, as well as comprehensive entrepreneurial training and education to help women-owned businesses succeed. We believe diversity promotes innovation, goes beyond tolerance, and moves us closer to real and true inclusion. WBEC-East created the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Honor Roll to recognize these folks and businesses in our network who get it. They understand how diversity promotes innovation, why diversity opens doors, and the importance of creating partnerships toward meaningful and authentic inclusion. So sit back a while and enjoy the stories from our Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Honor Roll winners. You will be inspired.
At the Day and Zimmermann Group, betterment has always been rooted in our 4 foundational values: safety, diversity, integrity, and success. Our services and markets may change, but our values remain constant. These 4 values have become our corporate DNA, never changing, never compromising. They serve as a steady guide for the company as we continually take on new challenges, new responsibilities, and new roles. We value diversity because it is key to building a culture that enables our employees to collaborate and generate innovative ideas for our customers.
Battaglia Associates Inc. has been able to expand our diversity and inclusion program to include an ambassador who is educated and well-versed in race, religion, sexual orientation, disability, military service, and/or family status to ensure we support a diverse narrative in all aspects of our business. As diversity and inclusion becomes more prominent in everyday society and culture, Battaglia plans to be a part of this movement in a supportive and drastic way. We plan to pledge more initiatives using those pledges to drive change within our organization and community, train, educate, continue to promote, and uplift everyone currently and in the future.
At M. Davis & Sons, we recognize that we have a unique opportunity to engage women and minorities in an industry traditionally known to be lacking diversity. Our leadership and employees are committed to making apprenticeship and high-paying long-term employment more accessible to students of all genders, races, and backgrounds. M. Davis is committed to leveraging our success, influence, and relationships to further our positive impact in the area of diversity and inclusion.
At Juris Solutions, diversity, equity, and inclusion is baked into our DNA and is one of the company's most impactful competitive advantages. The legal services industry as a whole has struggled with DE&I for years, but Juris Solutions has refused to accept the status quo. True to our company's long-standing mission to make a difference, Juris Solutions' first DE&I initiatives focused on developing recruiting practices that would yield a diverse population of candidates for our clients. The company then implemented a supplier diversity program, resulting in our own utilization of diverse-owned suppliers, including engaging minority and women-owned law firms as outside counsel and as Tier 2 suppliers. Juris Solutions has also implemented an affirmative action plan, allowing the company to track diversity statistics among applicants and hired employees. Juris Solutions leadership is committed to paying it forward and is now developing a unique brand of legal DE&I programs tailored to achieve sustainable improvements in diversity, equity, and inclusion throughout the entire legal ecosystem.
At Partners Consulting, our approach for advancing DE&I in our company and industry is to change the conversation at an early age by sponsoring and volunteering with organizations and initiatives that give underrepresented youth the knowledge and the confidence to break into the IT space. Teams and businesses that are inclusive of people with different backgrounds and abilities are more productive, more innovative, and more profitable than those that aren't. As a WBE whose internal team is comprised of mostly women, we prioritize and advocate for diversity and closing the gender gap in the tech industry.
At Bellatrix Group, we have conversations about race frequently and often daily. And we infuse thinking about how we can challenge ourselves to center equity more intentionally into everything we do. We are continuously looking for new ways to get our message and our work out to the world in ways that are authentic and impactful, stemming from our core belief that culture is a condition of excellence and that unlocking human potential is critical to having bold commercial impact.
At AstraZeneca, inclusion and diversity are fundamental to our success because innovation requires breakthrough ideas that come from a diverse workforce empowered to challenge conventional thinking, and is one of the foundations of our people strategy, driving innovation, engagement, and a sense of connection and belonging. Our diversity and inclusion strategy directly impacts the inclusiveness of our culture and the level of creativity and innovation in our products. Having a diverse workforce as well as diverse suppliers fosters the diversity of thought, hence drives innovative thinking and creativity. This is reflected in every aspect of our business through the scientific thoughts and inventions, through research and development, manufacturing, production, and taking our medicines to the market. Diversity and inclusion is embedded in AstraZeneca DNA. Our patients are diverse, our employees are diverse, our suppliers are diverse, and this diverse background enrich the thought process with their diverse experiences and approaches.
The Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Award category of recognition has demonstrated that diversity, equity, and inclusion is more than a process, policy, program, or headcount. It's about building a culture of belonging through commitment, equal opportunity, passion, and action. Valuing diversity and inclusion is essential to the core of an organization as it serves to engage, foster diversity and inclusion for all, bring diverse talent, and ensure all voices are heard at the table. The Women's Business Enterprise Center East and the winners of the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Honor Roll are exemplary of driving diversity, equity, and inclusion through their continued support and commitment, passion, and action for their organization and customers. So let's be sure to give all winners a nod, a pat on the back, or a simple congratulations for their actions in doing the work by having a diverse and inclusive environment for all.